The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And for Memphis, these guys are in the doldrums, a real tough stretch with only one win to show for their last 9 games. Well, Coach Dave Yeager on the bench for the Grizzlies, as always. He's a coach who completely embodies the roster and franchise that he works for. Kenny, what can you say about Yeager's approach and how he handles his team?
He's not a guy that's going to be flapping his arms around. He's very quiet, hard-working, probably overlooked on how good a coach he is because his demeanor is so calm. But he's got a very practical approach. You know, everything he does. He's not flashy, but he's very effective.
All right.
We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum.
Okay.
Another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at the Raptors. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn.
Okay. Yeah, boys.
Chalmers comes in for Allen, and Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got MyCareer out there. Scola out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Corey Joseph. And Osborne in at the point.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Crap. No. Why'd I do that?
Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Freak with it. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Chalmers. Guarded closely. Passes it to Gasol. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the lane. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
There's a good screen. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Carroll. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Really, bro?
First points of the night.
Saw that. What's all that about?
A minute 20 left in the first. Right against Scola. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room.
Dude, shoot.
From 14. The shot, no good. Now
what?
Toronto takes it the other way. Tough loss coming against
Dang
the Rockets
it.
in the last game they played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team.
Oh, really?
Surprising.
I saw that coming.
Blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
There's the feed to Clark.
I'm going for it.
Officials call it traveling violation.
What?
Some changes for Memphis. Green comes in for Marc Gasol.
Boo.
And Lee subbed in for Green. Powell, he's checked in for the Raptors.
That was not. Okay.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks to Joseph. Scola sets a screen for Joseph. From 10 feet out, they get it back.
Ah, okay.
Scola passes to Osborne.
Yeah. Want some of this.
Scola, a screen on Chalmers.
Let's go, buddy.
Now, here's Joseph. Defended by
No.
Chalmers.
Crap, no.
Here's Osborne.
Yeah.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by 7. And look.
I know, right?
And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all pulling in the...
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and...
The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Do they just
Hustle.
give it more time? You know, you could... Memphis ends up going with the new group. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat.
And, you know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like...
What?
I mean, just beautiful. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty.
Man, we falling apart.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Knife just slicing.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Take that foul.
On that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for
Take
the
that
and
foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Toronto.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point.
Yeah, there you go.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is
There you go,
earn those
buddy.
tough points in the paint.
There you go. Way to go.
And so Marcus deals both of them.
And that's the norm.
Down
for
by
him. He's
7.
pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And lots of contact.
Oh.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78%.
He helped me out.
That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 9 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks.
Oh,
that will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Fader on the way. Rebound.
Oh, come on.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The dish to Ross. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Ross has got 11 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the
soccer
reasons
now.
they're up in this game.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Wright sets a screen. Back to Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Open look right there.
There you go.
And that's now 10 points for Marc Gasol.
You know,
We're still losing, though.
The height mismatch. He immediately pulled up for
Still getting our bus
Greg,
full.
that's just good basketball.
Yeah.
Good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Yeah, boy.
Here's Clark.
And I'm going to miss. Yes, I did.
And Toronto will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And really, this is a team that expects
And we're getting beat.
everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match
Not
up.
today.
You could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
No good from Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 9.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Chalmers. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Ross. 11 points in the game.
Oh, give me that ball.
Called on 3. That's his first foul of the game.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Down by 10. That team's terrible, though.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Why did I even get drafted by the...
Pass to Chalmers. Wright sets a screen.
Shoot
For
the
3.
ball.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we conclude the first half.
Thanks, Kev. Coach K.
Plus, he takes forever to shoot. So... Yeah, can I skip this? Need some pep talk right now.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. I want to see more offense on the low block, more points inside. Let's get good position in the paint and make sharp entry passes. Those points will come.
Got it.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a...
It was terrible. Are you serious?
The Grizzlies
What's the worst? Oh, God.
Green is out there with Lee. Then it's Brandon Wright, and it's Chalmers in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yo.
Wright sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, now you passed him.
Lee gets the bucket.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Toronto leading by 11.
I did not say that. Double T.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Osborne. The dish now to Carroll.
Oh, that was bad.
Misses off the left iron. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Chalmers with it. Picked up by Joseph.
Out of shooter pass,
Lee
buddy.
Outside. And there's the pass to Clark.
Pass, shoot.
3 from Chalmers. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
54 seconds left to play in the third. And Joseph gives to Valanciunas.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
They almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what? Okay. Down by 9. It's about to be 10. And there's 10.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clark.
All right, pass. There you go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Going for it. And I miss.
And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Scola passes to Osborne. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Scola.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Chalmers.
You got it.
It's off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Toronto ahead, up by 12. And
yeah, see how terrible we are.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
We are terrible. It's still terrible.
1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Time now for an injury report.
Who's injured?
It doesn't look too serious. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick
and
full recovery.
We lose to the Raptors.
Back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Lowry, Patrick Patterson out there with Powell. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Osborne in at the shooting guard. Gasol on the high post, Allen left side, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
What?
Toronto with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Screen by Valanciunas. Ross with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Toronto.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load.
How's he injured?
The bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game one. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Grizzlies.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Lowry. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And the first one at the line is good.
Losing, but and we're gonna lose unless some miracle happens.
And Zach Randolph drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here.
All right.
Aggressively taking it inside and not
stop
shying away from
here.
contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
We need a stop.
Now here's Joseph, defended by Allen. Dishes it to Patterson.
Come on, get a stop. Let's go.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Lowry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He made it.
First free throw is good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Michael Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Matt Barnes is checked in for Jeff Green. And Lee's subbed in for Tony Allen.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys.
Yep,
those free throws should put this one away.
Here's Clark. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his
we're
presence,
gonna lose.
That's an easy basket.
Lost to the Raptors.
And here is Joseph.
It's over.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.
Kyle, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Nobody want to see that.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Kyle Lowry.
Well, he came to rescue the team tonight, Ernie. Things are getting depth.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're terrible. 1 assist. You know what? Oops. Oh yeah. Okay. No, I'll do this. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Dallas.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Dallas.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad
Watch
to
us
have
get
you
beat
with us
again.
on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have not been playing their best basketball. It's been tough sledding. The loss is mounting. They're simply not playing up to capacity. How to fix it
We
is the
get
question.
it. We get it.
And we'll be seeing Zach Randolph in action in this one. And while he doesn't quite put up the big numbers he once did, he is still an absolute bulldozer, Kenny, out there at the 4 spot. And you can always pencil in a double-double.
Oh, you can. I mean,
That's a bulldozer backing up.
oh, backing up. I got you. He's a big guy, velvet touch, light around the rim, won't dunk at all. But this guy finishes.
Okay.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Darren Williams.
Is
Okay.
in for Maurice Spates. And Barea subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. Brandon Wright's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Oh, what?
Freak comes in for Allen.
We're actually winning? Wow.
Clark in a 2-guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Brandon Wright. Then it's Conley, and it's Green in at the 3. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific.
Yeah.
Really did
Oh,
to
come
perfection.
on.
Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
To the wing right side. And Wright pulls it down.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Gasol screen.
Stick it too much.
Matthews against Green. Shot
Let's
clock
go.
at 5.
Oh, come on.
That one bounces around and comes back out.
Trying to get the
That's
rebound.
one he knows he should have drained.
Inside.
You were in my way, though. I was
And
trying to get the
Matthews kicks to
rebound.
Williams. And stolen
Yes.
by Freak. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Clark.
All right. Yeah.
129
Pass
left
to
in the
my
first.
boy.
Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5.
Let's go. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Conley left side. Step back and squared up.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that.
Crap,
It really
no.
was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have.
Yeah.
But once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Barea, the pass to Parsons. They set the pick.
Come on, man.
Matthews left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That was a brutal turnover.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Matthews. And Devin Harris subbed in for Williams. The Grizzlies also changing it up. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Lee outside. Green against Humphries. Green, no luck.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Parsons.
Oh.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Over in the corner, Chalmers. Green, the screen. Takes a three. And Mario Chalmers gets the three. Chalmers has got his first 3 points of the game. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 8. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career. Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Jermichael Green. Green comes in for Allen. Clark, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Conley in for Mario Chalmers. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Devin Harris is out there with Darren Williams. And it's Pachulia in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Conley kicks to Randolph.
Oh.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in lowest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Oh, really?
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
And the first one drops.
Yeah.
What a great game for Randolph in this one. He has 12 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
There's a screen. Williams with a clean look.
I lost him.
Comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I lost
the Grizzlies leading by 10. On the wing, Green. Pass to Clark. Good looking screen by Gasol. Harris against Conley. Dishes to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Winning for once.
The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Passes it.
No.
Out the wing, Harris. Kicks it to Nowitzki. The shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
White, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 13. Harris outside. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Pachulia, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For Memphis, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Conley dishes to Clark. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Wright sets a screen for Conley. High, arcing shot. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Parsons kicks to Harris. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Move the ball.
Harris against Conley. At the elbow, Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And it's Harris off the drive. The dish to Nowitzki. Shoots from 12. It's Clark with the rebound.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
I'm still yet to score. Okay. Skip.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from Zach.
Oh, I got this guy now.
In for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Williams. So on the floor for Memphis. Clark in at point guard. Green is out there with Lee. Then it's Brandon Wright. And it's Chalmers in at the shooting guard. Feeds it to Matthews. Harris a screen on Lee. Matthews passes to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
The feed to Clark. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Mavericks trail by 17. Harris outside.
Did you just see that?
Here's Barea. He kicks it to Parsons.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Pachulia. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And so he hits both. 1:36 left to play in the third. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Out to the right wing. Wright dishes to Clark. And
I got fouled.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The Sixers.
Over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is
How
going
are
to
the
last.
Sixers
There's no
on that
let-up
list?
in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
The boys at the line.
And that one falls for Clark. That one misses. Mavericks trail by 16. And it's Harris off the drive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they
why'd I do that?
Bury the jump shots.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And Lee with the basket on the assist by Clark. Lee's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Harris kicks to Pachulia.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
A blocking
First trip to the line
foul.
for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
How was that a
Well,
blocking
it definitely was
foul?
a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike. Check out the game for Pachulia. He has 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
No!
Clark, the pass to Chalmers. Wright sets a screen. Over in the corner, Lee. They get the rebound. Chalmers.
Pass.
He dishes it to
Thank
Clark.
you.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. The pass to Chalmers. Wright sets a screen. And Chalmers kicks to Wright. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. All going up court. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Parsons.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Clark. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, I was going to miss it.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Julia, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Matthews comes in for Darren Williams. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Grizzlies leading by 15.
It's right open.
Maurice Spates. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Matthews, and it's Barea in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Clark dishes to Green. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, yeah.
Shot from 16. And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the 3-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And to start themselves right from the start, guys, they'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good
I know it was a
getting
bad
the upper
shot.
hand tonight against the Mavericks.
And when you look back at this point, what an amazing performance this was for Randolph. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons comes in for Maurice Spates. And Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. And the Mavericks with some changes. Spates checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Barea subbed in for Wesley Matthews. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Lee's checked in for Jeff Green. And Freak subbed in for Allen.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Pass to Lee. Dishes it to Clark.
Oh.
From downtown. No problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the
2K Sports post-game show.
We finally won it.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Zach Randolph. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. Kenny, your thoughts?
He was
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Who that? Okay. Hey. Okay. Spend time with the fans. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the fans. Spend time with my fans. Yeah, look at that win. Lost that. Lost. Yeah. You haven't won in a while, so yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. You look at LaMarcus Aldridge and all that he's been able to do in his career. While he might not be the best power forward in the game, he's certainly top 3. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, on certain nights he's the best. You know, he does things and has
I
a skill
think
set
they
that's
blew
a
us
nightmare
out.
matchup. A lot of guys can't do that. 2010 is just a regularity for him, but the way he gets it, you know, the true power forward of the golden era when they used to shoot on the
golden era. Oh yeah. Bo gets out for the rest of the final.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set.
I like
for
these uniforms. Actually,
on 2K Sports.
I don't really like these uniforms.
Today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tony Parker still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
Tony Parker. Jeremy Lin. I was here. Okay.
Mike Conley.
Jeremy Lin's with the Spurs.
Took the win in their last game against Dallas.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean,
and we're losing this
crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again. with big, timely shots.
On the court for San Antonio, the ageless ones, Diaw and Duncan, are down low. Jeremy Lin is out there with Anderson, and it's Leonard in at the small forward.
Kawhi
Leonard played out perfectly for them.
Oh gosh, that was terrible.
Clark. Lee against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Launches it.
And you
Gasol with
miss.
the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Freak with it, and it's Lynn picking him up.
No.
Lee
Okay,
gets
that
to
was
Gasol.
good.
Memphis moving that ball around. Right, the pass to Clark. Gasol against Duncan. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-back call here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Over the
There's
back.
21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, whoops, oops, oops, oops.
And here's Leonard, coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
How did I leave my...
Fires for 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Spurs.
And we're losing.
And we had the chance to catch up with Greg Popovich, and he talked about how he felt Tony Parker ranks among the league's best point guards. Pop breaking it down and telling it like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question, I mean.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Wright. Allen comes in for Zach Randolph. And Freak subbed in for Mario Chalmers. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Diaw comes in for West. Leonard, he's checked in for Anderson. And in for Arno Ginobili. Clark, he's in at shooting guard. Marcus Gasol is out there with Green. That's Tony Allen. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
And the pick and roll. Pick and roll.
And so Gasol nails them both. Spurs leading by 17.
What?
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks gave them an edge. He picked up 5 points and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Over in the corner, Allen. The feed to Clark. Back to Allen.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Puts it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Clark.
Yeah, on our home court.
Here's Green, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
That was a pass.
Green's got 8.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Mills dishes to Duncan, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And he placed that pass out in front of him.
Say hello to losing again.
In rhythm.
Now here's Freak. It's Allen on the wing, covered by Mills. There's the screen. Gasol a screen.
Pick him.
Green kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Duncan. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Leonard's got the ball.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
For Memphis, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis.
What are we in?
So neither attempt will call that time for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Mills kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Mills. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Mills has got 5 points so far. Here's Clark. Now the dish to Allen. Releases. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
I'm here with Coach.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows.
This guy again. Okay.
Lee comes in for Green. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. On the court for San Antonio. West out there with Duncan. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Mills. And it's Diaw in at the 3 spot. Lee kicks to Randolph. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. Randolph's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Pick by West. Off the pick. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Clark.
Oh, come on.
So the Spurs will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
He hits both from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 20. He kicks it to Chalmers. Feeds it to Lee. Courtney Lee is on the wing. To the middle. Randolph passes to Lee. At the top of the key, Clark.
Steph Curry!
And the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line.
Oh,
Very
come on.
low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game.
Crap,
Now
no.
Mills. He has 5. There's the bucket. Good. Mills has got 7.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice
in the face.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot.
In
really
your
only
face.
Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
It's hard
Look
to
at that slam, though.
He's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And go, boys. Yeah.
With the assist. 6
there you go.
Oh, terrific way to finish.
That's teamwork.
Going to the basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. And Diao kicks to Duncan, and that one's good.
Got work on that defense.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to
work
get
on
the ball
that defense
and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Lets it go from 11. And another one in from Clark. 5 points in the game.
That's what I had last time.
Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Yeah, and we're still losing. It's the
the
Spurs, so.
What has been a one-sided show.
It's the Spurs, though. What do you expect? Okay, got it. Oh, I got you.
Green
No.
is a 3 with Zebo at the 4. Tony Allen is out there with 3. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Aldridge. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Aldridge has
it's
got 7
that
now
pick and roll.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Gasol.
Do.
And there's the pass to Green.
Do.
Dishes it to Randolph. 4 on the clock. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Mills, he's checked in for West.
Patty Mills.
And so
Steph.
is Memphis with it.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Ginobili kicks to Mills. Clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Come on. You want your boy? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm passing it.
Ginobili with the steal.
Oh, really?
Here's Leonard. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Okay.
Ginobili's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, that's really
okay. Come on, come at your boy. Let's go. Yeah. Break it. No.
With the steal. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You still made that?
Has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's Allen on the wing. He dishes it to Gasol.
Yo, Stephen Curry.
11 feet away.
Oh!
Antonio with
no. Bad time to stay up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last.
I didn't say anything.
The opposite of smart basketball.
What did I say?
The free throw drops for Leonard. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
I just said drop picks. That's all I
Green
said.
comes in for Zach Randolph. Barnes
I didn't say nothing bad.
Green, and it's Lee in for Allen. Pass to Diao.
I said nothing.
And there's the feed to Anderson. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But Greg, still 2 more games up.
They're a good team. What you expect?
More twists and turns down the road.
And you have to look back
They're
at
a good
this and
team.
see the huge game it was for Aldridge. Every time
it
seemed like it was going to drop in. And if
they're
it
a good team. What do you expect?
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And Anderson kicks to Diaw. Diaw with the
Wait a
screen
minute.
on Barnes.
Ooh.
Leonard dishes to Anderson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They're probably going to foul him if
no good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Green comes in for Manu
Wait a
Ginobili.
minute, wait.
And it's Jeremy Lin in for Leonard.
It's Kawhi Leonard.
That one misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Yeah, let's go.
Now here's Freak.
No!
By Lin. Anderson outside. Lin against Lee. And stolen by Barnes.
Hey, oh, shoot. Oh, come on.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
All right.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Yeah, we lost again.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game and the building.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night to you, too. Hey, 5 points, just like the last game.
They really had your number out there tonight, and it wasn't even close. What happened?
What are you talking about? We gotta do better.
Can't speak for the rest of the team, but I know I wasn't very happy with my performance. So I'm going to review the film, get to work in practice tomorrow, and do better next time out. And that's all I can do, really.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
Doesn't matter.
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
How is your relationship with the fans?
I love my fans. Oh, it's good. Okay.
It's good. They're like the gasoline that keeps this team's engine running, you know? And I think it's really important that someone in my position maintains a good relationship with them and be accessible. That's why I try to get out there in public and do things every so often. I guess you could say I'm a fan of the fans, you know? Yeah, no? Nobody? All right, next.
Man, I love my fans. Your boy loves his fans. You know what? I think I'll shoot a rail. Need to work on some stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's work on them threes. That was too short. Oh, that's dumbass. Yeah, that's my spot right there. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Sure. You know what? I'll hang out with my teammate. It's all about the money. Oh, you get another day off. Okay. I'll do this. There you go. Alright.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Kenny!
Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. It is clear now that the Lakers are going to have to start the rebuilding process. Some nice players to build around already, but how long do you think it'll be, Kenny, until we see the Lakers as a title contender again?
Wow, title contender? Who knows?
It might take years before that happens.
Quickly they do it. But they have talent at every position. But the West is the toughest league to be in when you're young.
Yeah, welcome to those who are watching the stream. Glad you can make it.
At small forward, Nick Young.
Nick Young.
At the small forward position, at 6'9" inches.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Kobe.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sidelines.
He's retired though. Okay, Jordan Clarkson.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Randall. Green comes in for Jeff Green. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And
there
in for Mike Conley. So for the Lakers
of course.
Now, Clarkson
we're actually winning.
Then there's Tony
by
Snell,
2.
Roy Hibbert, and it's Bass in at the power forward. The dish to Chalmers. Wright with a screen on Williams. And Chalmers kicks to right. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the
Way to
NBA.
take the foul.
Second in blocks, 11th in free throw percentage.
Way to take the
Top
foul.
half of the league in challenging those
Two
shots.
shots.
The opponent's field goal percentage, the top half of the
Yeah,
league.
there you
Not
go.
bad.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks?
Can actually get a win at home.
That can indicate a
Finally,
team's
if
allowing
it
too many drives
happens.
to the rim. But it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Chalmers.
Yeah.
No mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, I love the communication.
Yeah, boy,
and
with the
chemistry between those
assist.
teammates.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Skiles. And Doris, what did he have to say?
He brought up Marc Gasol, a kind of sleeper player he thinks could give them trouble. Coach said he's a guy 7 foot plus. He's very skilled, can shoot and finish over either shoulder, and he doesn't shy away.
Oh,
from
going for it. No. I
I
missed.
told our guys, we can't let him have a big game. Fellas, we'll see how they do against him.
And thank you, Doris. And it's Wright sending it back.
Mm.
Bounds, last touch by Wright. Lee's checked in for Marc Gasol. And the Lakers also making a change. Larry Nance is checked in for Brandon Bass.
Yeah, protect that post. Yeah.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking
Protect
shot,
that
well-executed
pose.
play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Clark kicks to Chalmers.
Oh, wow. He actually passed to me for once.
Moving that ball around. Clock at 4.
Yo.
Here's Chalmers. And count it from 19 feet away. Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game to go. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, I know. They blew us.
Never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an
It was.
I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack.
It was a hard game to watch.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
Roy Hibbert.
Now when you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence, so Memphis ends up going to the group. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Clark is in at the point. Allen is out there with Green. Then there's Chalmers.
Oh, wow. He
Gasol
actually passed
at the
to
pivot
me.
spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah.
That's Green. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
I'll be right back. I'm back.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Yeah, let's go.
That's his first foul.
Come on. I touched the ball. But come on. Whatever.
Green against Bass. He kicks it to Hibbert. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Of course. They're down by 2.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock.
What? What are you doing?
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Wizards.
It's like, what are you doing?
They showed how important it is to have
wow.
a strong bench.
They just tied the game now.
On the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Now they got the lead.
The ball movement.
And
ball movement, ball movement.
That's for Los Angeles.
Ball movement, ball movement. Oh yeah, no!
Airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing though is they have attacked.
Why did I open my mouth?
They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
How the heck did I lose that?
Chalmers against Williams.
What are you doing?
He's guarded closely, and the pass to
now you pass, really?
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
In that tight,
I don't know why it takes you so long to pass
not a lot.
or shoot, whatever. Like, come on.
Now here's Clarkson. He's covered by Clark, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Allen,
really? Really? Come on. Do something.
Rebound by Williams.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin.
And now we're losing. You need to take your time though with the ball. We all need to take our time.
The second half just about to get going here.
What a great game for Randall.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Russell.
Yeah.
And it's Young. And it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot. Los Angeles.
Kobe.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nance a screen. It's Young on the wing, covered by Lee. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goals here in the second half.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
With it, picked up by Bryant. Here's Clark. No.
Oh, come on.
By Bryant. Lakers have gone.
Boo.
Here in the third.
Boo.
Russell dishes to Young.
What was that?
Kicks it to Kobe. Rejected by Clark.
Yeah.
Lee passes.
You don't want none of this. Yeah. What?
Outside, Russell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Let's go.
Passes it to Clark.
Come on. You want some of this? Huh? Let's do this.
Back to Lee. Inside.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Shoots from 8, and it's Randolph.
Thank you.
Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Outside, Russell. Dishes to Nance. Lee with the steal. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Takes the 3. No good from Lee.
Oh, come on.
Lakers leading by 5. Young with the ball. Now right defender.
Crap, no.
Nance a screen. Russell kicks to Kobe. Nance a screen on Green. Again, the miss by Bryant.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Oh, why didn't you?
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young dishes to Russell. He feeds it to Kobe. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
From 12 feet out. And it's Green.
Come on.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him.
I hate it when that happens. You're trying to get the rebound, and then they're all up in your face.
Russell kicks to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Shot to end this cold run. Puts up the baby hook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. The Lakers have shot the ball well.
You make it.
8 of 9.
Oh, he missed. Okay, he missed. Ah, Lou Williams.
For JaMychal Green.
Ah, what? Yes, we're winning.
Freak subbed in for Mario.
Yeah.
The Lakers also changing it up. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hibbert.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here.
That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Yeah.
Tried by Bryant.
A point for your boy.
Green with the block.
More. Hand it to me again. Yeah. Here we go.
Russell's there.
Bam.
Good by Clark. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Conley against Russell. Takes it from 10. That one.
Oh, okay.
Lakers trail by 6. And it's Bryant at the elbow.
Oh, what?
Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Make up your mind. Like, who you want me to go
to? Things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage now.
Green kicks to Clark. Gasol up top, shoots from the high post.
Oh, that was a good pass.
They're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And stolen by
yes. No. Yeah.
Green's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Let's get up. Let's get loud for your Wisdom.
Find out with Doris Broadcast Sports.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance.
Oh, really? You take me out. Oh, back in.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Hibbert, and stolen by Wright.
Come on, give it to you, boy. Give it. Come on here. Yeah.
They get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
All right, now.
Mark, we've heard Coach emphasize.
2K Sports post-game show.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked in. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You too. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I need to charge this. Let's see, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So let's do the around the world. Yeah. Yeah. Stephen Curry. Ugh. Stop. More over the back. Yeah. Another one. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, good done. Alright. Do another one of these. Alright, OKC. Got OKC.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And for Memphis, the goal tonight is clear. Figuring out a way to solidify some momentum. Coming into this game, they've struggled. Just 2-8 over their last 10. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie number 1, Steph Curry number 1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot.
Steph Curry. He the man right now, though. Yeah, we don't need to see this. So, yeah.
The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory.
We got beat by these guys too.
Back in Oklahoma City for the next one. No question they've got this game penciled in as a win, but they still have to go out and make plays. They'll
oh wait, no. I think we beat them. I think we beat them. I'm not sure.
Memphis on defense. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
No, don't step out. Thank you.
The beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Green, and it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There you go.
Shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, come on.
Moving the ball around. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there,
again,
right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
On his mind, the difficult task of defending Zach Randolph. He said Randolph's especially tough because he's not only a
should I go for the 3?
Pinch post, but also a guy
and I
miss,
miss, of course.
Chance points with his work on the glass. He's a 20 and 10 double-double guy for a reason. We'll have our hands on trying to slow him down. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Drops it in from 11 feet. Randolph's got his first points of the night.
Them assists.
Talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on.
Them assists.
Outside, Green. Inside. Stolen by Randolph. And they're on the break. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Randolph.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Ibaka sets the pick for Green. Takes a big high pass and goes in. Green's got
Did I just tap that in?
Can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off.
I think I tapped that in.
As a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The jump hook can't get it to go, and the Thunder going the other way now. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while,
the
defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups.
Didn't I block that? Oh, I did.
Memphis leading.
On
the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here.
It's a block for you, boy.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Johnson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. 4 on the shot clock.
Here. Yo.
From the arc. Here's Randolph. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Durant, guarded by Clark. Durant, that's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Conley with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The feed to Randolph. The 15-footer It's rebounded
Oh,
by
come
Oklahoma
on.
City. They traveled to Memphis last
It's
time.
not letting me.
And came away with the win.
And in the last
It's not letting me.
against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Here's Clark on the mark with the field.
Yeah.
Clark's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. The Thunder shooting at a decent 44% clip here. There's a screen by Cantor. Ibaka with a screen on Conley. Beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Sure.
Very well
Take your
pick
3.
to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Yeah.
Outside Green. Here's Clark.
Hey, you want some of this? Yeah.
Excellent read from Cantor.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Durant the pass to Westbrook. And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Clark gets to Conley. From deep. Kept alive.
No! Oh, come on. Come on. I had that. Whoa.
There's a screen by Cantor. Ibaka with a screen on Conley. And again, it's Westbrook with a 3. Westbrook's got 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It would.
Right with a screen on Westbrook. At the elbow, Randolph. That's in there.
Yeah.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Johnson outside. Back to Ibaka. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances
a
at the
miss.
free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far. Right around 76%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year. Although it is.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, there was a point where you seemed to kick it into high gear.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half. For Courtney.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to focus.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
What?
Smart basketball.
The Thunder have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
I said
Looking at the
nothing.
numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And guys, that's really
I literally said nothing.
Season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
I said nothing. I hate it when it does that. Wait, it thinks I said something when I didn't.
Brandon Wright is out there with Green. Then it's Conley, and it's Gasol at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from 3-point range.
Man to man.
Such an open look.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. 14 feet away. And Cantor pulls it down.
Sure, of course I missed.
So far in the game.
Of course I missed.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka.
Full court press.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pick and
A
roll.
little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From 11 feet away, it's good, and the Thunder down now to just 12 on the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Durant. Shoots the three. The rebound by Gasol. The Grizzlies shooting not great, 40% for the game. Kicks it to Clark. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good by Clark.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down
Up
there.
and over.
A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
A little artistry.
There's a screen by Canada.
Defense.
To the inside. It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Green left side. Clark the pass to Gasol. And
yeah. Assist for your boy.
Down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies.
An assist for your boy.
Westbrook against Conley. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Down by
Westbrook's
10.
got 10 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays
Who
that
called
are just killing
timeout?
them right now.
Who called timeout?
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Ibaka. He's one of the standouts.
Oh, I was like, who called timeout?
14 points per game, just over 2 blocks and 7 rebounds. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the
Oh,
basket.
wow. You actually passed to me?
Whole stretch of games, I mean, he's been shutting down the lane with
Ah!
absolute authority.
Boo.
Fast break for the Thunder. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Boo.
And now,
oh, no. Bad time
What?
up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Come on.
Smart basketball.
good from Durant. And the Thunder making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Grizzlies
All I
are
said was boo. That's all I said. I don't know why that was a technical.
43 seconds left in the third.
Pass the ball.
Pass to Clark.
Thank you.
Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Mark Gasol.
Let's go, Mark.
And that one.
Yeah.
Some changes for Memphis. For the Grizzlies, Green comes in for Tony Allen.
Yeah.
For Mario Chalmers. And
of course we're gonna
Oklahoma
lose.
City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Tyler Johnson comes in for Gerald Green. And Russell
What?
Westbrook is subbed
Who
in
was
for
that
Kevin
for?
Durant.
Who was that even
Right
for?
now, Johnson is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Payne. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Pass to Kanter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's
Yeah,
got
we're gonna
3
lose
assists in the
again.
game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They really took control of the first 2 games in this season series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with 1 game left against the Grizzlies.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Westbrook. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks,
We're gonna
and really knocked
lose
down big shots
again.
all game long.
Lee left side.
Pat.
Randolph sets a screen for Lee. Waiters against Randolph. 6 to shoot, and there's the 3-second violation.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys.
Oh, shut up.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Outside Westbrook.
Oh, my God.
Grizzlies foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Clark. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Okay. Oh, Denver. Wait, Detroit. The Pistons.
Pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have not been playing their best basketball. The first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately,
you don't have to remind me
that they're ready to turn things around.
You don't have to remind us. We get it.
So many teams in the league going up tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game. You started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
It's a road game for the Grizzlies, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan joining me, Clark. Listen, and it's Jennings in for Jared Dudley. Memphis also making some changes.
Jared Dudley.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Randolph. Chalmers comes in for Jeff Green. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Memphis, Clark, he's in at point guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Green.
What?
That's Tony Allen. And it's Chalmers in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, strong move to the basket. A nice power to get that up and in.
It's like, how did I lose that?
Around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Pistons trailed by 8. Feeds to Jackson. Morris with a screen on Green. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Bounces off the pick and hammers it home.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Pass. Thank you.
5 on the clock. Here's Clark.
Yeah!
Ball through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Shot's good. Guys, he's actually in
and one.
He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
For the Pistons, Leonard, he's checked in for Drummond. Jason Smith comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Lights checked in. The Pistons trailing. Outside Jennings.
Oh, I'm on this guy now.
Morris against Gasol. And the wide open shot from Morris. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Jennings. Over to the wing. Outside Gasol. He dishes it to Clark.
Oh.
He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Brandon Jennings. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Oh, wow. That wasn't even close.
And the first one drops. Grizzlies making a switch here. He's checked in. And so Clark.
Yeah.
Here is Jennings in the game against Orlando.
4 points for your boy.
Pass to Leonard. Out to Morris. Pistons passing it around. Now, here's Meeks. He's tightly guarded. Shot 5 on the clock. Jennings wide open. Hits the front of the rim and out. Memphis leading by 8.
And one!
24 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from Clark. Jennings against Lee. Now here's Jennings. He's covered closely. A floater. Count the bucket.
Brandon Jennings.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Sure.
Does it?
Of course I miss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the balance. Give it up.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Orlando.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark, he's in at the point. Green is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Chalmers, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder had a difficult game. He chipped in his share of points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He never seemed to find his rhythm and ended with an abysmal shooting percentage. We'll see if he can bounce back here.
Thank you, Doris. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back?
Wow, good job, genius.
That is...
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Good job, genius.
Straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Chalmers' shot is no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Jennings dishes to Morris. And it's off from three-point range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Jennings, covered by Clark. Jennings drives in. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Clark kicks to Allen. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The turnaround. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Pistons rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen.
Oh, come on!
There. I'm sure you appreciate it.
Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. And so Chalmers nails both of them. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 12 on the bucket from Leonard.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And that concludes the first half.
Oh, I was being patient, all right. Except for that last part.
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. For the Pistons, Morris is checked in for Collison. Jody Meeks comes in for
Yeah, boy's back in.
Jennings in for Caldwell Pope. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White is checked in for Randall. Lee comes in for Green. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Marcus Morris is out there with Jody Meeks. And it's Drummond in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the basket good. Wright's got his second basket.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of getting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Outside Jennings. Morris a screen. Gasol with the steal.
Get out of the way! Everyone! Oh, I'm sorry.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Now the feed to Clark.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, you. Let's go, you punk. Let's go.
No good. And it's Detroit the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And Morris throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8.
No, I'm not going backwards.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. Wright's got 6 points.
Can't stop this.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Right, you can't stop this.
Now here's Jennings. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Drummond. Pass to Meeks. Jennings in the corner. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Over Freak. Goes up again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
My.
Chalmers. The shot is off.
Why you think I was up there?
Well, welcome back as we get set to start.
Why'd you think I was up there?
Group here. Drummond's checked in.
Why do you think I was up there?
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Memphis also making some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Chalmers. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Clark in at the 1.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now here's Jackson, covered by Clark. It's Jackson with the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Yeah, give me that.
Memphis
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Guarded now by Morris. Clark.
Ah, come
on. You can
on.
see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you
how'd he get
to set your
2?
defense.
For the Pistons, Nick Collison's checked in for Morris.
He made the last one.
For Jody Meeks. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Clark kicks to Allen. Here's Gasol, good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Clark kicks to Allen. Gasol a screen, passes it to Green. 17-foot shot on the way.
Yeah.
And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Green. Green's got.
I keep getting 4 points, so I need to get some more points.
Jackson drives in, bounces high off the rim and drops.
And
that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with the 1-0 record against the Pistons.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant
my bad
for Marc Gasol. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
My bad.
In for the Pistons. Jody Meeks comes in for Jared Dudley. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And it's Lee in for Tony Allen.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get over
boy.
the shot.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Now the pass to Meeks. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist.
Eli 3.
And so it's Memphis with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Now Freak, Lee outside. Right at the free throw line, off the left rim and out. So it's Memphis picking up the win.
Okay.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. He showed the composure and cleverness that only a longtime veteran could. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You too. Well, at least I got more than 4 points. So. Alright, I'm going to wrap this stream up. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and thank you guys so much for the 50 subs. I'd like to thank all of you for giving me 50 subs, and I'm continuing to add some more. Again, thank you guys very much. Peace.